Today we got a video from EWU Body Cam, and the title of the video is Cop Films Himself Doing the Unthinkable.
We are now going to conduct a criminal investigation.
Go ahead. Where the you want me? Go ahead.
I want you to shut the up while we explain.
You know what? No, dude.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
not very professional, is it? Why am I under arrest? For what? For what?
For being drunk.
Because you cannot approve why the you proved me over. You nothing. You is all I gotta say.
When a routine DUI arrest takes a shockingly violent turn, it results in not only a brutal injury, but will spark criminal and internal investigations that will end one officer's career.
No way did I see what I think I just saw.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On December 6, 2024, at 10:38 p.m., the Ormond Beach Police Department responds to a traffic crash where a motorcycle carrying two people was struck by a vehicle.
I apologize. Okay.
Sorry.
I understand you're upset.
Just, like, if you see my helmet, all I just saw was asphalt, and I just hit the sidewalk. That lady's screaming at me. If you see under the car, she just poured her whole drink out. She is wasted.
Okay.
And I'm so pissed.
Okay.
Because she's like,
all right.
You stopped in front of, it was the red light.
Okay.
She just hit us at the red light and then screamed.
You were the passenger?
Yes.
Officer Melissa Edmonds pulls the driver of the motorcycle aside. Though she doesn't know it yet, this routine investigation will take a dark turn by the end of the night.
It was the red light, so I was coming slow.
Okay.
And I'm guessing she didn't see me because it's a motorcycle. And she just slammed in the back, and it threw my girl off. She was stunned, so she slammed her brakes right here, and I pulled up right here. I'm surprised the back of the bike smashed. It hit me out. It stunned me so hard.
Despite this, neither the motorcyclist nor his girlfriend report any injuries. Another responding officer approaches the driver of the vehicle, who has remained inside her car. Please note that the police department blurred her face in this initial footage. However, later, the redaction is removed.
I'm not sure what you're asking for right now, but
Just your license, registration, and proof of insurance. For the third time, your license, registration,
I'm trying to find it.
and proof of insurance.
Here, my license is in my wallet.
Okay, we'll start with that. Your license.
Where's my purse? I have no idea. This is my jacket. Here.
I don't know, ma'am. I wasn't in your vehicle earlier. I'm not in control of your belongings.
Though she doesn't find her wallet or ID, the woman identifies herself as 46-year-old Shauna McCree. Shauna had just left a Christmas party before the accident occurred.
I was going straight and this girl jumped right in front of me.
She jumped in front of
I
you?
couldn't stop. But
So-
no, I was going straight.
Was she traveling in front of you, or did she turn in front of you?
I think she was traveling in front of me.
Okay.
It went very quick. I'm not
Okay,
very
and then
sure.
you just hit the back of the motorcycle?
Yeah.
The officer gives Shauna more time to look through her belongings before he returns again.
Did you find your ID?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Did you find your insurance card?
Like, I can't do that for you. I can't produce the that you want. This is all I got, dude.
Is that why you're crying?
No, because I'm crying because you want me to produce this that I cannot produce.
Okay. Not to cry. It's just,
No, dude. Yes.
it's not a big deal. I'm just asking for your registration.
Big deal. You want to laugh about it?
I'm not laughing at
You
you.
want to laugh about it, really? You think it's funny?
Do you see me laughing?
I do see you laughing. I do.
The officers soon wrap up the crash portion of their investigation, sending the motorcyclist and his girlfriend on their way with a case number for the accident. They then turn their attention entirely to Shauna.
What the hell was that? Car breaking progress?
Absolutely. All right.
Take your drunk ass out the car.
All right. We're going to step right over
Where
here.
would you like me?
Over there.
Okay. Right here.
On the sidewalk.
No, just on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Where do you want me?
Right here on the sidewalk.
Are you arresting me or what?
on the-
For what?
Where do you want me?
Right here on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
Okay, where?
Actually, better yet,
Where?
hey, why don't you just
Where?
relax? Because you're being
No, you guys are arresting me for some bullshit.
You gotta step over here.
Tell me what the That wrong.
Well, for first,
about to.
you're going to shut up for a minute while we explain something to you.
What?
Our traffic crash investigation is done. We are now conducting
She
a separate...
pulled right out in front of me.
Shut up. We are now going to conduct a criminal investigation
Go ahead,
for
step
DUI.
Though Shauna has read her Miranda rights and agrees to the field sobriety test, actually completing the exercises will prove to be a challenge.
Just sit still.
No, where
I
the
bet.
you want me? Go ahead.
I want you to shut the up while we explain
You know what? No, dude.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
not very
I'm just
professional,
going to
is
explain
it?
something.
Okay.
I don't care.
It's
I've
not
lost
very
my cool.
professional, is
I'm gonna
it?
talk
Well,
to you.
listen,
Ma'am.
she's going to explain
are
something to
you
you.
serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Out of his face.
Are you serious? with me
Yeah, I'm
right
serious.
now?
Shut up and
serious.
listen.
Stop talking.
Shut up and
Dude,
listen.
Talk to you.
whatever. Go ahead.
Okay, so now we're doing what's called the changing of the hats. This is a criminal DUI investigation.
Okay, go ahead.
I am under the impression that you are severely under the
Go ahead.
influence of alcohol. Do
Okay,
you want to
go ahead.
participate in standard field sobriety
Yes, I will.
exercises? Okay.
Yes, I will.
In order to do that, you have to listen, you have to follow directions, and stop talking.
Okay, yes, I will.
Okay.
I'm totally ready for it.
To start, they have Shauna follow a stimulus with her eyes before moving on to the next test, walking heel to toe and turning.
All right, when I tell you to start, you're going to take 9 heel to toe
That's not
steps.
fair. Hold on. That's not fair.
Even after receiving a demonstration from Officer Edmonds, Shauna struggles with the exercise.
Like, I don't understand what you want me to do. Like, I'm here, and I see 1, 2, 3,
I just
4,
said I'm
and
gonna
you
take-
want me to go this way?
Go back
or
in the
what?
starting position.
Like, what do you
Tell you
want me to do?
Tell you what. Let's move
Like,
on to the next one.
honestly-
Clearly, she doesn't understand the instructions.
No,
right.
no, I don't understand what you want me to do.
They move on without Shauna finishing the second task, now asking her to stand on one foot.
1001,
1002,
until I tell you to stop.
1003,
Do you understand the instructions?
10,004,
Do you understand the instructions?
10,005.
Yes, no?
And then what do I do? What?
I'd say I'd move on to the next one. It's called the 1015. It's one of my favorites.
Agreed.
Wait, no, you're telling me to
Is one of the 10. It's time to move on to the next one, the 1015. Oh, it's one of my favorites. Listen, that's funny. And that means she's about to get arrested. But my thing is this. Who are the people at this Christmas party that let her drive home like that? Like, I get it. You're all adults. Do whatever you want to do. But that's insane. You can tell. You could, just the way she's talking. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people may say that I sound like I'm drunk, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lisp. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk properly, right? But this here, so my speech may be slurred a little bit. But I was born like that. You know what I'm saying? I need a speech therapist or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you're a speech therapist, holla at me. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. This lady here, boy, her speech is way off. Like, it's just so far gone. You know, you could tell by her movements, everything. And this is why I've never been a fan of motorcycles. And I know some of you guys, you know, you may be a fan of motorcycles, but for me, it's too much of a risk because you got people. It's bad enough that you as the driver can slip up and, you know, go over something or whatever, right? And you could cause an accident, right? But you have people, you're also on the road with people like this. And one hit, a motorcycle, you got no protection for real. Like, people die of car accidents. So just imagine a motorcycle where there's no protection at all. That little helmet, that's all you got, okay? Maybe you might get a little windshield in the front, but you got that little helmet. Man, if you get cracked, you out of there. You getting ejected. You go out of there. You know, it's just too much. I've never been a fan of things like that. Motorcycles, dirt bikes, and all that stuff. Like, the most I'll do is a 4-wheeler. You know what I'm saying? And that's because that got 4 wheels on it. I feel I got better control. Now, a bicycle, that's a little different. But I'm saying for something with a motor in it and stuff, man, motorcycles to me are so dangerous, and it's not even worth it. I'm sure it's cool, you know, the girls love it, you know what I'm saying, but it's really, really dangerous.
At this time, put your hands behind your back.
Grab me.
Yep, you're being grabbed because you are under arrest
Why am I under arrest? For what?
for DUI with a crash.
For what?
For being drunk.
I'm not drunk as No, I want to know why the guys pulled me over.
And then you're going to get another charge for disorderly intox.
Why? Why? Because you guys
What you're
can't
doing now is
prove why
disorderly.
the pulled me over?
Wonderful.
What?
All right.
You're the told.
I've been called worse.
I'm sure you have.
So you can stop trying to pull away here. You're walking a little faster than my pace.
You know what? You.
Wonderful.
You.
This is your car right here.
Because you have no reason to take me down. No reason whatsoever.
Stand back here next to
For
the
what?
47.
Tell me for what? Tell me for what?
You.
For what?
Because I have
You have nothing. You have nothing on me.
foot in the
You have nothing on me. You. What? What?
Though it takes a few attempts, they eventually get Shauna's foot inside the car.
There you.
Watch
Stop.
your face.
She's a pleasant woman.
Shannon's number the beauty for BTO.
Okay.
It's almost like a demon possessed.
Although he's only mentioned quickly, Officer Jacob Cannon, who's been asked to administer a DUI breath test for Shauna, will be central to the shocking turn this case will take. Just after midnight on the 7th, Shauna is brought into the Ormond Beach Police Department's holding facility, where Officer Edmonds is met by Officer Cannon.
Why am I being in here? Why? I want a reason on why. Why? Because you guys cannot protect me on why. Because nothing. Because you have nothing.
something to you.
Because you have nothing.
He has to read something to you.
No, because you have nothing against me. Because I've done nothing. I've done nothing. Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Shannon McCrae.
Hi, Mr. Craig. I'm Officer Cannon.
Hi.
You got what's called a breath test.
Okay, go ahead.
What have been observation?
Go ahead. I was standing up for that. I'm not allowed to, right? Because why? Because is that it? Because you guys control the.
You have to stay seated.
Okay, fine.
Are you going to be calling up to sit here? Or you
Absolutely.
They inform Shauna that there will be a 20-minute observation period before the test will be conducted. After a few minutes of silence from Shauna, she tries something new to get the officer's attention.
Oh, she putting on a show, huh?
When this doesn't work, Shauna tries again.
You. Is all I gotta say. You. Seriously. You. You're pathetic. And you should be ashamed of yourselves. Pathetic. Pathetic.
Sit down, please. Sit down, please. Shanna, you gotta sit down.
No, you guys are pathetic.
Have a seat, please.
You guys are pathetic and you know it. You don't give a about people. You guys don't give a about anybody. You guys don't give a about anybody.
For now, Officer Cannon is able to ignore Shauna's outbursts, but the situation will soon escalate. For the next 10 minutes, she continues with almost no response from either officer.
And you guys know, like deep in your hearts, like you know it's up, but you were just not man enough to deal with it.
Finally, the observation period is over, and it's time for the breath test.
No, I'm talking to her.
Okay. If you want to, she can sit in here too. Like I said,
That's fine.
you want to just have a seat right here. Let's right here for me. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine. You're the
Right. So again, this is a fresh breath piece, okay?
fine.
Shauna successfully completes one sample of the breath test. Police documents indicate that she has a blood alcohol content of 0.24, which is 3 times the legal limit. Though Shauna begins the second sample, she stops just before it can be completed.
I don't have to do this.
Well, you do if you don't.
No, I don't. No, I
Well,
don't.
refuse once.
No, I can
And
go to jail, can I?
Officer Cannon attempts to explain to Shauna why she must complete another sample. However, this is the moment everything takes a shocking turn.
I have to pee, so I can't do anything. I have to
Well, as
pee.
soon as you blow in here and make it right.
Yeah, I am blowing out enough. I'm ready to pee. You don't have the access against me. You think you do, you don't. You don't. You think you have this against me, but you don't. Either you take me to go piss, or no,
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man, he lost it. Yeah, all that barking she was doing, all that barking she was doing. Yeah, you don't hear that no more. Wait, you don't hear that? All that woofing she was doing. Woof, woof, woof. She went from a pit bull. A pit bull to like, I don't know, a little poodle. That was it. Like, I'm all for the act right and everything, but nah, that's not right. That's 100% wrong. Like that, she's cuffed. She can't even defend. Like, come on, man. That's insane. That's insane. She can't even defend herself when she's cuffed behind her back, and you just rocked her. Like, like that. You threw her so hard. Golly. Woo, hold on, we gotta watch this again because this is crazy. Damn, he broke the equipment. Now she crying. Yeah, all that woofing you was doing, that shit is over with. She was talking big. She was talking big shit, boy. She was talking big stuff.
Either you take me to go piss, or
Golly, her head smashed against the. Oh my God. Head smashed against the glass, boy. He wilded out, bro. I would be shocked if he don't go to jail, bro. Oh boy.
After Shauna was placed in the holding cell, Officer Cannon checks on the Intoxilizer 8000 instrument, but doesn't attempt to provide Shauna with any medical assistance, despite her leaving a trail of blood from the room into the cell. Officer Edmonds is the one to call for medical aid. Though the footage is redacted, in the immediate aftermath of the incident, Officer Cannon can be heard calling his captain.
She jumped up and went to charge out of the room, so I went to place her down, and she went to try to charge out of the room. So I went to, because she
charge out of the room.
So I went to grab her, and she pulled away. And when I did, I tried to put her in a chair, and she fell out the chair and smacked her head on the glass. Pulled the BTO machine onto the ground and everything.
Yeah, oh my
Following the
God.
call, Officer Cannon also discusses the event with Officer Edmonds.
She's dragging blood everywhere. Good. All I did was try to sit her back down in the chair.
That's what I told him. I was like, all he did was trying to sit her back down, and she slipped and hit.
Yeah,
she slipped and
She was
hit.
trying to run out of the room.
Yeah.
So I went to grab her, and
Oh man. All right. This is the code blue of silence. This is one of those things where it's like, You know, it happens. You know, the same thing happens. You know, it happens in all law enforcement, right? You're gonna try to cover your ass. That's why he came up with that story. She was trying to charge out of the room and everything. Like, it's like, come on, bruh. And now she is co-signing it because she was there. So she's in deep water too. Even though not for the actions, but she would be more responsible for whatever happens afterwards. But if she's going to go along with his story, then that's going to get that female officer jammed up too. You know, and it's tough because it's like on one end, she's really just you dead wrong for that. Like, you know, but on the other end, it's like if you do say what's right, the other officers that are in the department, once they hear wind of everything, you know, you're going to be labeled a snitch and da-da-da. You're not going to be, you know, like, it's just such a hard, it's so hard. She's stuck between a rock and a hard place. You know, does she defend her coworker? And because they're the only two that are there, right? They're the only two that's there. So they can kind of come up with a narrative. But the thing is that this isn't like the old days. You got the body cam. And the body cam is going to say exactly what happened. So really, your story got to line up with what is going to be on that body cam. So she could get jammed up too if she start lying, you know, because she ain't slip. Man, he threw her crazy, like, and she got she has no hands, so she can't brace her fall or anything, help protect herself or anything. Oh yeah, he in oh boy, he in deep shit, boy.
Sit her back down, and she slipped and hit.
Yeah, she was trying to run out of the room.
Yeah.
So I went to grab her, and I didn't slam her. I didn't do anything.
Was she pushing against you?
Yeah.
See, I didn't see that part.
EMTs soon arrive, and Officer Cannon once again explains what he claims happened to Shauna. During this explanation, he also included her second fall when she was inside the holding cell. He also included EMTs soon arrive, and Officer Cannon once again explains what he claims happened to Shauna. During this explanation, he also included her second fall when she was inside the holding cell. Police documents state that once in the holding cell, Officer Cannon said that Shauna tried to come at him again, and he extended his arm and indicated that she ran into his hand. He described it as like a stiff arm. During a later interview, one of the EMTs described what Officer Cannon had told them about Shauna's second fall.
I know he said at some point she had advanced on him to where he said that he pushed her to distance themselves, and then from what he said, a fall occurred there.
Shauna was soon transported to the Halifax hospital. Following this incident, the Intoxilizer 8000 instrument was out of service due to unknown damage, causing an operational failure. The incident was immediately referred to an external investigative entity, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, which initiated a criminal investigation. An internal inquiry began as well. As part of the dual investigations, Shauna was interviewed. Officer Jacob Cannon declined to be interviewed, and during this time, he was suspended with pay. This was soon adjusted to a suspension without pay.
Do you have any recollection of being in that Intoxilizer room?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay.
I was told by the nurses there that I had, per the police officers, that I had ran and fell into a table. And that's how I got my gash on my head.
As part of the investigations, Officer Edmonds was interviewed as well.
Was there like a lot of blood around her face and everything else, or no?
Yeah, her head was bleeding.
She better say what happened, because this will be her job on the line. She better say what really happened. If she don't say what happened and she go along with some bullshit, she's going to get cooked.
Her hair was wet with blood.
According to police documents, Shauna received a serious bleeding laceration to her forehead from striking the metal frame around the glass wall of the breath test room. The medical team estimated that it was a 1.5 to 2 inch wound, and she received 7 sutures to close it. As well, she had swelling in her wrist. Police documents note that she'll have a large permanent scar. As part of the investigation, Shauna provided a medical bill of $25,424.80 for services she received while in police custody.
Did she do something that caused Officer Cannon to respond in that manner?
So I don't believe she was bowing, tensing up. At most, maybe she was with her torso maybe leaning forward, but not by much. I didn't feel like she was being threatened.
Shauna's actions in the room were examined, and it was determined she didn't lunge forward, kick, spit, or do any other active physical resistance prior to her injury.
Are you willing to pursue charges?
Yes.
It happened extremely
That's a big
fast.
lawsuit, boy.
There was not a buildup. I had no preview that was about to happen. It happened literally in an instant.
The investigation also determined that Officer Cannon's actions were so abrupt and immediately violent that Officer Edmonds could not have been reasonably expected to intervene or prevent the excessive force from being applied. On January 31st, 2025, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement received an arrest warrant for Officer Cannon, charging him with felony battery. Just a few hours later, he submitted his resignation from the Ormond Beach Police Department. Just 37 minutes after that, Jacob Cannon arranged that he would surrender to the arrest warrant and the Volusia County Branch Jail and was taken into custody. Shauna pled guilty to the charge of DUI with damage to persons or property and was sentenced to 2 days in the Volusia County Jail with credit of 2 days served, 12 months of probation, and 50 hours of community service. She's also to refrain from drinking alcohol, and her driver's license is suspended for 6 months. According to court records, Jacob Cannon eventually pled guilty to the felony battery charge. He was sentenced to 6 months in jail with credit of 11 days served and 2 years of probation. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering cases...
Oh, man. The other officer, the lady officer, she said the right thing in that interview. It happened so fast. She didn't have any inkling that was going to happen. She said the right thing. She covered her ass because that guy, he's a loose cannon. I mean, and this is just the incident that was actually caught on film. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's probably other incidences, but man, when you got somebody like that, that's such a loose cannon. It's like, yo, it really puts your job at jeopardy. Like, everybody's job is at jeopardy because of one person. And so that female officer, she saved her job for sure. Because if she would have went along with that, oh, well, she tried to escape the room and all yada yada. Nah, no, that's not what happened. Because the camera's there. This ain't like the old days. The camera is there. You know, it is what it is. That was crazy, man. He got 6 months. But at least he got that felony on his record, though. Get that felony. Guys like that is just loose cannon, man. Yeah. That girl gonna get paid. What? And all of that stuff helps her civil case because him actually being convicted and everything. That $25,000 medical bill, that's they paying that. They gonna pay that. What? This is at least something like that. That is probably at least, if she get herself a good lawyer, that's at least, I would say, $300,000 to $600,000. You know, it could be even more. But the fact that she's saying that she doesn't have no recollection of what happened, you know, that's memory loss. That's like, yo, she's reckless, obviously. DUI, all that, you know, she's reckless, but that doesn't justify what actually happened to her. That's crazy. Man, hopefully she get paid. That's all I got to say. They did the right thing, got him up out of there, because he shouldn't be no cop. And then her, you know, hopefully she get paid. And that's that, man. But anyway, I think, and I can't even rate the officers. This is just this, man. I can't even give a rate. And obviously, the one cop, he get a F, like he get a -5. Like this is just, you don't do that. You don't do that to people, man. Like you gonna slam a defenseless girl that's cuffed behind her back, and come on, are you serious? You serious? And then you're not even gonna call medical afterwards? She had to do it, the other officer, and then you pushed her again inside the holding cell and slammed the door and come on, bro. That's insane to me, man. These guys. Oh man. Anyway, man. Yeah. So I'm giving a -5 for that officer right there, and she did pretty good. The lady officer or whatever. You know, she was covering in the beginning, but she ended up coming around and getting it together. But oh man, I gotta make me another pot of coffee, man. I'm off this. Let me know in the comment section. You don't even got to give me a rating. Just give me your thoughts on this case, man, because this is just insane. I'm gonna catch you in the next video.